Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Oh, hot chocolate it is. So, if you've been following any of the girls' posts, we've been going to a few hot chocolate places and indulging in so many fun experiences of hot chocolate. Um, we went to Hexagon Cafe, which is a board game cafe, and we got a hot chocolate. So the theme is from Stranger Things. So now I'm so torn. This page is all about Stranger Things, plus it's about hot chocolate. So I've got some theme from the hot chocolate, and then it's also a gaming place. So I'm like, what do I go with? So I didn't put any gaming stuff on this page. It's going to end up being a two-page layout. So maybe on the other one, I'll throw a couple of hexa dice on that one or something. But on this one, I have a little light string. So if you know Stranger Things, you know where that comes in. And then I've got my fruit from the thing, but I'm using paper that looks like a waffle. So let's just turn this around and see where this is gonna take me. So I've got my other side ready here, but so I'm using one of the old Lawn Fawn sets had blueberries in it. So I have some little blueberries. Now earlier while I was waiting, I added some stickles. So those are dry because we'd be waiting forever for those. So I've got my blueberries. I've got my little light. I'm not sure where that's going to go. I've got some strawberries I have to assemble, and I added some glitter to those. And I've done my mats. That's about it. So the other thing I did was I cut the frame out of this waffle paper, which was the backside of a Christmas one, if you saw that line. And then I have these, which I haven't used. I will probably just save them for something else down the road because for some odd reason, that kind of paper comes into play a few times. But this was my Tim Holtz blood drip, but I'm actually using it for the jam on a hot chocolate there. So I'm gonna attach these two together just so that the white is kind of like the whipped cream, and then the red is the cherry sauce over top. But then I have to add some stuff because this one had graham cracker crumble on top of it, which was so good, and the glass was rimmed with the same thing, so it was kind of like a margarita but not salt, graham crust. Okay, so I'm just gonna layer that like that. And then I have my heat tool handy here. And we're halfway through February already. Like, what the heck? Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Okay, so I have some pearl gold sparkle. I didn't have any brown, but I think this'll work. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a pinch anyway. I should have done that first. So I have to heat from underneath, and now I've got a double layer. So woe is me. We'll see if it works. I was thinking it when I was putting it together, but then as I was talking, of course, I added on. So I'm just, I'm just tapping a little bit on here because I'm not using any medium, if you noticed. So I just am waiting for the heat to melt it. We actually did this similar thing in Make and Take the other day, but I have to heat it from underneath now because if I heat on top, it's just going to blow off, of course. So as soon as I can see it starting to melt, put it back in a good spot. I can see it starting to turn there. So even through 2 layers, it's not too bad. And that's going to give my effect of the graham crust crumble. Okay, so I think I've done enough. I can do it on top. Oh, see how much blew off there? It was not done enough. All right. It looked like it was melting, so I have to go back. Let's do some more. It looked really pretty too. Okay, it's the double layer that's sort of getting in my way here. All right, so I have to heat it longer. So. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if it caught on fire on camera? Funny, not funny? Usually works much better when you only have one layer of paper. Let me tell ya. Sorry guys, this is taking longer than I thought. Now, do I dare? There we go. Well, still a lot of it's brushing off. Okay. All right, that's taken long enough here. So, but you can see, oh, I should have put this back in. Embossing glitter, yeah. Glitter is always, it always wants to run away on you. But you can see, there. So that's gonna be my effect of the graham crumb. Okay, I've got glitter everywhere, except for it's supposed to be. All right, so let's glue this frame on. Where's my, oh, this giant heat gun that I can't see. And we glue the edges. And there's just a few really good hot chocolate places that we've gone to. Oh no, is this gonna run out? Oh my gosh, it's just gonna, yes it is. Good grief. Okay, get this out of my way. Oh my goodness, all right. I'll take off that big piece because it's just sort of thick and doesn't do anything. Okay. I should have titled today what not to do. Okay, get that down. All right. Okay, so my photos are, I have to put this, I'm gonna tuck this underneath just because it has a little bit of a lip on there. And I have this temporary tape runner that I found. I'm trying to use it up because it's taking up space in my drawer. All right. Okay, I put that down. Now because it ends, I could have gone right across, but I didn't. I'm just gonna make sure that that is at where it starts. And I'm gonna put it on top of the waffle just a bit. And that, it was nice. They gave us these little postcards. So it's very cool because we were all scrapbookers that went, so we were like, oh, can we have one of those? Okay, I have, this one has, if you can see there, these two are different sizes, so I have this little brown border, but that's okay. I'm going to leave it because that's where I'm going to put my strawberries. And I've moved these lights around all over the page. I haven't quite decided where they're going to go yet. So I'm putting these inside my little hollowed out frame. Okay, and then I have to assemble these. Oh, and that's the name of the building. So we're in a routine now. We know what pictures we have to take. So we get a picture of the building, we get a picture of the hot chocolate, we get a group picture, and then anything else that's sort of exciting in and around. But those are our three main ones that we always have to get. And then we all send each other pictures. So trying to keep my pages to a double page layout is getting challenging, which is okay because the pictures are so fun. I love them. Great memories. Okay, so I've got my, so this was just a backing and then the strawberry front. And I can't remember, I had some of these already cut out. So I don't remember if these are paper rose strawberries or if they're Lawn Fawn. Either way, they're old stock anyway, but you might have these already, so. Okay. So my little strawberries, I'm going to put the smaller one, I'm going to puff it up. I'm going to pop it up. So this one, oh, I need that still. Glue this one flat. And then I've been doing all my journaling behind the pages because there's just so much. We're usually who we went with, where we were, and there's kind of some fun stories that go with every page. So instead of trying to make room for it, well, I said I was going to pop that up, didn't I? I'm just putting all my journaling behind, and then I do a hole. Actually, I can show you this part. So I'm punching a hole, say here, or anywhere. So that little thing right there, that little dip, I'm going to put a button or a brad or something on a tag, and then I'll make a pocket behind so that when I'm looking through the book and I see this little button thing, like it could be whatever, if I had a blueberry I could put that, then I know that that's going to have journaling and I can pull out, just so that I don't have to try and guess if there's anything between the pages or not. I can obviously see if there's a little button there. And then all my journaling isn't taking up precious room on my page because there's a lot of photos. I'm even printing small ones so we can get them all on. Okay, so this is going to pop up. Smaller one in the front. Like that. Okay, there's my strawberries because there's strawberries in the picture. And then I'm going to glue this one down. Let's get these out of the way. Oops, that's close on it. There we go. And because the sky has so much blue, I can sort of tuck the drippings underneath there a bit, like that. Come on, it's going between the picture and the frame, and I don't want that. I want them on top of the picture. There we go. Okay, that looks straight. Now I've got blueberries, so I'm gonna sprinkle blueberries in amongst here because that's what the hot chocolate looks like. And I have 4, so I'm going to do 3 together and then 1 off to the side. I'm just going to plunk them down as if that's where they would land. There. Okay, and then 1 over here on that side. Okay, now where to put the lights? This is my dilemma. I had them, maybe I'll just put them here. There's a little bit of space there. I'll just sort of put the lights, yeah, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a dab of glue behind each one, and then they'll sort of stay. I put a little dab, don't move. It can be askew, that's okay. Ah. It's funny, I found, after I did my big Demogorgon page in January, I found a whole stack of like Stranger Things stickers and stuff that I had. I was like, where did these all come from? So I also have, and they're Stranger Things brand from Netflix, so I don't know where I got these from, but so there's a couple of things on here that are actually, let's put that right in the middle. There's a cool little thing with all of the characters on it, and since I have it, oh, let's use it. Oh, come on, get out of there. Oh, there's more. Oh, interesting. They're double-sided, so I have, oh, one is foil and one is not. Okay, well, I'm just going to use this one. And I'm going to put a teeny piece of glue because I never trust these. Just sort of like Stranger Things right there in the center. And then I had one more thing I wanted to use. What was it? Can't remember. Okay, so then on my second page, I can do some of the other stuff. So some of the hot chocolate and the gaming part of things. But for here, and I'm sure I have something that I can use for my little pull tag. So there we go. There, if you can see the glitter in there for my crumble, and then there's the waffle, and then my blueberries and the strawberry drip and my whipped cream, and my strawberries down here. So my little lights, the Stranger Things logo, and that is page 1. And then the other side, I'll have to match it up and get those pictures printed and finish that off. So again, that was a quick one. But have a wonderful weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Monday is family day, right? So it's a long weekend. I completely forgot. Oh, that means no hot chocolate on Monday. Oh no, what shall I do? I'll have to make something at home and then take pictures and scrapbook that just in case. But anyway, love to see you guys. Talk to you later. And again, thanks for watching. Ciao.